Come to this.
Oh, I didn't start the timer. We don't start it yet.
We don't start the timer until the warm-up is done.
Not like I've ever done this before.
Welcome to Strive, everyone. This is our interval training class here. Let's just start with a nice 7-minute warm-up, and then we'll get into the actual intervals. Come to the center of your mat. Preferably you're in bare feet. If you have to wear shoes, that's fine, but it's a really good thing to use all the base of our feet and have our toes flex really nice and open. Let's come up and just take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, reach up. Fill up the lungs. Exhale. Been a while since you took a deep breath like that. Just getting conscious of our breathing patterns and using them to exercise effectively. We're going to come up with our hands, bring the hands to heart center, come down into a little bit of a chair pose. Let's change that to a forward fold and straighten out the legs. Bend the knees, hands to heart center, dive towards the ceiling. Bring the hands to center, squat down, forward fold. Squat and dive through. Now let's just float through that. Now that you have the pieces, let's just float through that motion. I'm gonna step my feet just a little further apart. A little wider base. That whole body moving and let us make ourselves a little bit dizzy. Last one here. Come down. Straighten out those legs, pull the forehead towards the legs. Whew, that's a hamstring stretch. And bend the knees, come on up. Step to the side. So we inhale, reach up. We step to the side and we squat. Other side. Start your timer on your exercise watch, but it tells you about 45 minutes in that you are done.
You can set that.
Oh, can you?
Can set their exercise
Okay.
timer.
One more. Come to the center and pause. Let's get into that side stretch. Stretch it out. Pull the elbow back. Nice deep stretch. You want to feel that in your ribs, but you don't want to cause discomfort. Look for the inhale on that reach when the lungs are really stretched out. Exhale on the squeeze. Last one, we change sides. Stretch it out. Come on back. Spread the toes wide. Use the feet for nice balance on that. And that's our last one there. Let's step the feet apart and stir the pot. That means bend the knees, come into that forward fold, hang down an arm and do big circles. I kind of feel like we forgot this on Monday. We being me, of course. Nice loose circles in that shoulder. And let's change direction. Gradually spiral that in so you have more and more control over the motion. That's interesting, isn't it? And let's pause and straighten up. Little bit of a back bend, just nudge into the spine. And come back down. Other arm swings. Once you know what we're up to, look at the mat. Keep your head in alignment with your spine and stop looking at the screen. Change direction. I always go clockwise first and then just spiral it in, control it. Little tiny circles. Come on back up. Shoulders back, hips forward, back bend. Straighten it out and bring the feet together underneath. Okay, let's just do our scissor rhomboid pull. Let's just strike the hands out. Pull the elbows back. Shoulders stay out of the ears. Bring them down. Strike, pull, strike, and pull. Let's do one more set. There we go. And let's go to the legs here. Let's do some nice circles, opening up through the hip, opening up through the hip.
sideways for this, but I do.
Maybe you don't want to be doing it at the camera. Or because I'm going sideways, you feel like you should?
I'm not sure. Or because I like fix my vision on stuff in that room. I don't know.
Last one. There we go. Come to a pause. Let's work on the low back a little bit more, just loosening that up. You might want to have a little space between your feet here and fists up by your shoulders. We're just going to do a torso twist. Nice and slow. Turn and turn. Great for a stiff lower back before we start doing exercise. Come to a pause. Feet come underneath. And we're just going to do our weightlifting arms. Reach it out. Pull back. Squat and swing. Reach. Pull. Squat and swing. That's not a forward fold. We're just dropping the hips down towards the heels. Straight down. One more set. And then we're going to actually go, sorry, corkscrew arms. Corkscrew arms. I'm going to set myself feet apart a little bit. And let's turn a palm up, the other palm down. Look at your upturned palm. Now twist the hands and change. Looking the other direction. Twist those hands. Feel that in your forearms.
So, just hit puberty?
Yeah, just now. I just hit 13-year-old puberty boy for some reason. So feel that in your neck as well. It's just nice for that as well. And bring that to center. We're going to just change out and put the timer on. The music will stay the same and we'll head for our exercises. Kevin's got to have a second to do that.
I'm going to run away for just 1 second.
He's going to leave for some reason, I don't know, but we'll be fine. Just a little bit of circles with the nose while we're waiting for that timer. Starting the timer. And circles with the nose. We're headed for half jacks. Okay, there you go. Step out. So this is just a tap of the toe out. Bring it back. Tap and out. Tap. Tap.
4, 3,
back and forth. Wait for the
2.
go. And let's do it. And step out. Hi. Now you have to go nice and control. No, you don't have to catch up to us. Now on one side, I'm not necessarily touching the floor. I have a short leg. Kevin's doing it correct. If you're looking for form, other than the choking, look to Kevin. I'm always surprised. This feels like nothing when I start. And then when the halfway timer hits, I'm like, wow, there's parts of me that are getting fatigued already.
4, 3, 2.
All right, you can use hand weights or not. I'm going to show without hand weights. We're going to step our feet apart here. And we're going to go punch in the air 4 times. And then we go down to the foot with a side lunge, down to the foot 4 times. So stay together for a minute here, Kevin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lunge, 2, 3, 4. Now he's going to probably change his pace, but there's that nice extension and pull the elbows back. You can always use a 2 or 3 pound weight and make a little bit of difference, a lot of difference actually. Pull the elbow back, engage those shoulders, and don't forget about that knee in the lunge. Nice deep lunge. Maybe you're up here at the thigh level and the knee level instead of the foot. That is fine. I'll show you that modification right now. Punch, punch.
4, 3,
up here instead.
2.
I should have showed you at the start, but I get kind of distracted. We're doing modified burpees. You're coming to the top of your mat. Okay, this is feet wide. Hands down. You step back with one foot to plank. You step back with the other foot to plank. You can add a push-up if you want.
4,
and then step
3,
forward, step forward.
2.
I'm going to show you the non-plank modification to start with. Hands down. Put your knee down to knee plank, forward, forward. Okay, I'm gonna go to full plank, but you can always go to knee plank. One of the things you're wanting to do here is change which leg you start with. If you want, you can add a jump at the top of your burpees, as people do, depending on how miserable you want your life to be. I'm going to add a little dip, almost a push-up to this last one here. Whoop. Come on up. And we're going into our sumo squat and pulse lateral raise. Okay, that goes like this. We go into a sumo squat and we pulse 4 times. And then we stand up and we pull the arms up. We want some tension in the arms.
3, 2.
Okay, so come on down. 1, 2, 3. We stay deep like that all the time and stand up. Lift, lift. 3 and 4. Pulse, pulse. 3, 4. Stand, engage the arm muscles. Lift. This is not shoulders to ears. Nice straight. Down and down. Don't straighten all the way out on that one. Really stay engaged. And lift. 2, 3, 4. We have time for one more set of pulsing. There we go. You did it with weights. How was that?
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm going to do that next time. This is leg adduction here. So we want that leg to come across and we tap the ankle. The leg comes across in front. Pace yourself. This is fatiguing.
4, 3, 2.
All right, and tap. Let's pull that other shoulder out of the way a little bit. Bring that leg across. That's healthy hip muscles that let that leg come across like that. We're not curling up. Nice posture through this. You can do straight arms, or you can bend those elbows and just pull back that elbow on the other side. We're moving today.
4, 3,
Get our cardio going a little bit today. There we go. We're headed for overhead knee taps. Okay, that's coming from here. A little bit of a turn and lift the knee. A little bit of a turn, lift the knee.
Four.
Waiting for the go.
2.
Hands up, nice soft elbows. Turn and crunch. Marching back and forth. Anybody that wants to jog through this and get a little more out of it as far as cardio, you are welcome to it. I only jog in the pool. Well, that's not true. I'll jog on a treadmill in a very controlled situation. You got to make sure you can escape a grizzly bear if you need to. I don't think my jog, I'm like, here's my nice little slow granny jog. Grizzly bear. Hopefully you're an old grizzly bear.
Look like a hangman.
4, 3, 2.
Oh my gosh, let's stop moving our legs around for a minute and just worry about arms.
That was a lot.
This is wood choppers. You can absolutely grab a hold of a single hand weight if you want to for this. Okay, that's coming up to one side, coming down into a crouch. Long diagonal. This is a big
4,
piece of wood and we're chopping
3,
it weird.
2.
Okay, reach it up, turn that toe out, come down to a squat. And up. Halfway we change which side. Lift and squat down. Wednesdays are my favorite. I do all this, these classes changing sides, and then I do 2 hours of a line dancing class. Learning, not teaching. I'm way far from that. Reach it up, bend that knee, track down. You're bending both knees actually. It's really soft, almost a squat
4,
with a little bit of a
3,
side lunge to it.
2.
There we go. We're doing our plank row. Okay, you can do a knee plank. You're gonna be either here on your knees or in a plank. My plank is not as good as Kevin's if you want to watch for structure on that. It's row,
4,
row,
3,
shoulder taps. Get in your plank or your knee plank. Spread those fingers wide. Okay, row, row, 3 and 4, shoulder taps. Now hips, opposite hip. Okay, slow it down, reach through, grab an ankle. Come back forward, conk heads, and forward. One more time. Okay, deciding, are you in your plank or your knee plank? Drive that knee forward to the forearm. Forward, diagonal underneath, twice. Reach it out between. Foot down, change sides. Forward,
4,
forward,
3, 2,
diagonal, and diagonal. And you might as well sit down, you're here anyways. Let's just sit down. Oh, this is going nice and fast, isn't it? Okay, legs are straight out in front of you, and we're doing leg hurdles. Either you put your hands up behind you
4,
and you recline a
3,
little bit, or you sit
2.
forward. I'll show you the recline to start with. Lift a leg and open to the side, bring it back. Stay gazing forward. You can put a little bend in your knee if you're inclined towards quad cramps with this. Straight legs is way more challenging. And not having your hands behind you makes it very core. You have to come forward with the shoulders to be able to engage the core to lift that leg.
And I'm not putting my leg down on
Kevin's just swinging back and forth. You want the next level? He doesn't put his heel down. He's a hovercraft in the Everglades.
4, 3, 2.
All right, let's do one that's kind of the opposite, but not really. Legs wide, okay? And again, you can absolutely put your hands down, bring that foot in. We press and open the hip. And then we take the leg and float it back out. That floating leg
4,
part is
3,
where the strength
2.
is, all right?
And you suggest a lean, right?
Yeah, just open that hip by coming forward a little bit and pressing into it. So we have two really important things going on. The hovering leg motion, lots of quad strength there. And then we go into hip flex and hip opening as well. And if you're up like this, then we have core involved as well. I'm using my abdominal muscles to stay in position while I move my legs. Very complex exercise that looks simple. And the next
4,
exercise we do is a complex
3,
exercise that
2.
looks complex. We're coming into our wild thing. Let's come into cross legs. Right shin in front of the left. Cross your legs. Right shin in front of the left. Now bring that right knee up and snug that foot into the ankle hole.
4, 3,
Left hand behind.
2.
Right hand into guard. Look, it's inside my knee. I'm going to press through the hand, press through the legs, lift the elbow up. Bring it down. If you're on the video, you can slow it down and repeat and get the form right. My hand stays right beside the cheek and my elbow lifts. One more time, and we come into our turn. Are you going sideways, Kevin? Lift, reach behind, look behind, bring it back down with control. Lift the elbow, then reach and turn. Bring it down. One smooth movement now. Up, reach and turn, bring it back down. Up, reach and turn, bring it back down. Find the agility and smoothness
4,
in that motion.
3.
Last
2.
one. If that's just new to you, hang in there. It's a muscle memory thing. Let's change. Left shin in front. Snug it in. If you're on the video, replay it a couple of times and go slow. Okay? Now we just take that right hand behind, not too far. If you get way
4,
back, it gets really
3,
hard.
2.
Left hand into guard. Lift the elbow, press through, get the hips up. Lift. Bring it down. 2 more. Oh no, we go until halfway. That's right, I don't have to count. Lift and down. Can you get those hips up? Way up and down. What incredible integrity in our body. Okay, we're going for the full extension. Lift Reach behind, look behind you. Bring it down with control back into that guard position. Lift, reach, and turn. Pull it down. Smoothly glide through the full rotation and
4,
bring it back.
3, 2,
Last one, there we go. All right, we're in our Pilates move of the here. Okay, so we're on our sides. This is the one, Kevin might elevate, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. This is the one where we go crunch, and then we extend arm and leg, and we swing and tap.
4,
Curl and crunch.
2,
Okay, elbow to knee, extend, swing and tap. Elbow to knee, extend long, swing and tap. Now what we're looking for is not to be with our head down on our shoulder. Let's strengthen and push through that elbow, lengthen through the neck. Don't get crunchy there. You want to be strong through that arm, not just collapse into it. That was halfway, don't stop, Kevin. Swing, it's nice lateral motion. We're not getting this way up into the air. That would make it crazy hard. Oh, and he's up in almost a semi-plank there, so it makes it
4,
hard no matter what.
3, 2,
All right, we're heading up on our backs. Just watch for a second. This is prop splits. So the option is you're here. I'm going to show laying down because I don't like my shoulders like that. And this is the, we go legs extend, wide together,
4,
knees to chest.
3,
So lay on your back, hug your knees to your chest, first of all. Arms down alongside, palms alongside. Extend the legs long. Go to the splits. Bring the feet together. Bring the knees to the chest. Extend, split, together, knees to chest. Too hard for you? Just take your feet along the mat while you build some strength. Nice high diagonal if you can. First time I did this, getting ready for this season, I thought this is crazy, but I can already feel the strength in the glutes and in my core building from this kind of
4,
stuff that we've added this season.
2,
All right, this is simple. We're gonna take our legs straight up in the air. You don't have to really sit up for this. It's very simple. Legs go straight up in the air. We take one heel down to the hip, and then we take it back up in the air. Other heel to hip. When she says go, arms alongside the body,
4,
palms down.
3,
Extend the legs
2,
up towards the ceiling. Let's bend a knee and bring the heel as close to the hip as we can. Take it up. Other foot. Again, we have a lot of core involved. Holding our legs up in the air like this is a lot of core. Let's lengthen the back of the neck. Don't get tight. Tuck the chin. You think it's about the legs, but it is about low back and core as well.
My abs are just burning.
It's so much abdominal workout right here.
four, three,
There we go.
2,
Woo, 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 woo. Let's go to the other side. Put the self onto the other side. We're getting ready for that Pilates move that we were doing. So, arm is straight out from chest.
4,
We don't want to get
3,
crumpled here. Extend, reach the arm, reach the toes, crunch, reach, swing and tap. Squeeze, swing and tap. Yeah, that's the way I do it. But you're elevated, so that makes it way harder.
Yeah, normally on my side, I don't put my foot down.
And if you get fatigued on this, you can always tap the toe down. I'm showing that right now. Tap the toe down in between. It gives a little pressure release to the muscles and helps more than you would think. Keeping it suspended with no break
4,
gets the
3,
muscles very, very
2.
tight sometimes. Best of news, we are half done already. This always surprises me. It goes so fast. Water break, or just break. 1 minute. And then we're back to standing for half jacks. If you're on the video and you don't have very much time, we're going to be repeating everything we just did. So instead, you just jump to the last 7 minutes of the video and you do your cool down. And you'll have yourself a good solid, just over a half an hour workout. You can always do that with the Strive video. Wait for our water break, go catch the last 7 minutes, cool down your muscles, settle down your body, and then say, there, I just did a half hour workout instead of a 50-minute workout. Come on up, 13 minutes, 13 seconds. We're starting with half jacks here. Come to the center of your mat.
4.
So that's
3,
out,
2.
together. You could do it with weights. Oh. If I slow it down, I do better if I'm using weights. I have to not think of the speed being necessary because there's a lot in the extension of the arm.
Form is super important.
Yeah. As Kevin's saying, form is super important. If you're doing weights, you're doing form, not speed.
4, 3, 2.
I don't know if I can do the weights for the next one. The next one is the punch, punch, lunge, lunge. Okay, so that's 4 punches up. You got your feet stepped apart. And then when you reach down with the opposite arm, this elbow back comes back, is really engaged and strong in the shoulder girdle there, okay?
4,
Get
3,
ready.
2.
4 punches. 4 lunges. Back up to the punch. Pay attention to pulling that arm back. You don't have to look up. You don't have to worry about causing any injury up there. Don't look up. Just look forward. Good form.
Four.
I like this one a lot,
2.
which is good because I don't like the next one at all. Modified burpees. I don't have to love it to do it. I just have to love what it does for my body. Feet are wide. Bring your hands down. Step back to plank or back to knees.
4.
Back to plank.
3,
How about you add
2.
just a little dip here if you cannot do a push-up yet? Okay? You reach up. You come down. You step back to plank or knee plank. Now just a little dip into power here. Come back up. Step it forward. You won't be able to do as many, but you're starting to build that push-up strength. Elbows come alongside the rib cage when you do that. Keep them really tight. Take a big breath on that reach for the sky. Don't hold your breath while you're in that
4,
real holding
3,
position.
2.
There we go. I'm just gonna wave my wrists around a minute. Sumo pulse, and then the arm lift. So I want you to think about tightening the muscles in your arms. If you don't have weights, that's fine. Tighten up and activate your arms and lift. Okay,
4,
feet apart.
3, 2.
We come down into that sumo and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten out and lift. 2, 3, 4. Come back. 1, 2, 3. We don't have to do this fast. We're using our muscles intensely. 3, 4. Come down. And lift. 3,
4,
4.
2.
I counted differently from her, which means I'm done. We're gonna put that aside because we're going for our leg adductions. Okay, so keep in mind this, okay? As you're bringing that foot across, you can tap and pull the other elbow out of the way. Or you can go wide arms and just swing through.
4, 3, 2.
Bring that foot across and across. your pace. If you have some issues with balance, you might be going very slow and careful through this. Kevin, he's gonna break a blood vessel and not be able to do this for a day or two. So you might be going, you might not even reach your ankle. This might be a small motion for you. Building that strength, range of motion. And don't think you're failing. You're just starting towards the progress.
4, 3, 2.
Here we go. Okay, overhead knee taps are next. No weights for this, no matter what, you guys. This is from here, a little turn, lift the knee as high as you can. A little turn, lift that knee.
4, 3, 2.
6 or 7 years ago, I couldn't do any of this stuff. Everything was modified or just observed and waiting for the chance to actually be able to manage something the teacher was doing. We all have our starting places in that journey. Oh my gosh, I'm getting warm now. What temperature is our house?
Not enough.
I don't think it is.
I turned it way
4,
down.
3.
It's not keeping up to Arizona. And pause. Wood choppers are next. Let's step the feet apart.
I think I burst a blood vessel in my finger.
I think he broke a blood vessel in his finger by slapping his ankle bone up and down.
Ow.
I almost have no mercy,
4,
although I'm still a kind
3,
human.
2.
Lift it up. Come down into your crouch. Why would you do that? We're supposed to show best form, Kevin, except if you're dancing, and then you can do whatever you want for that part of the class. Sometimes our antics cause us injury. That's time to change side. Let's turn the other toes out. Reach up for the sky. Come down to your crouch. Reach. Whoop. Reach and come down. That's my fall down noise.
4,
or almost tip
3,
over, I guess, not fall
2.
down. Okay. So we're coming to our plank sequence. Come on down. You can be a knee plank, row, row, shoulder taps, hip taps, and when you go for that ankle reach, you just reach down, tuck your head in a
4,
little bit, and reach
3,
and tap.
2.
Okay, get in whatever plank you choose. Row, 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 shoulder taps.
Don't break your blood vessel.
Don't break your blood vessel. Hip, opposite hip. Reach through to ankle. Come forward and through. Come forward. Make sure you come back to the front here between, or else you're just shortcutting it. Pause. Spread those fingers wide. Drive that knee forward. Drive. Diagonal towards the other forearm. Take it underneath. Whoa, that's more abdominal and we didn't even know it. And drive. Drive. Diagonal.
4,
Diagonal.
3,
And
2.
just sit it down. Give your wrists a little winkle wonkle. Well, that's a kind of one. We're going to go for our leg hurdles, hip flexor leg hurdles here. So we're sitting up. Make sure you're on your seat bones.
4, 3.
Decide if you put your hands back. Not too far back, okay? If you do put your hands down, keep them close to the hips. And if you want to do it with hands free, bring your shoulders a little forward so you're engaged. Feel that wrap through the core. So feel like you've just kind of concaved into the belly a little bit, and that will free you up to do this with some power. If you're all just sloping, this is really, really hard. Concave, wrap the core, open up the hip. Open up the hip. And you have core muscles. It doesn't matter what size your belly
4,
is. You can still
3,
activate
2.
the core. That's not just for the scrawnies. All right, feet are wide. And again, you can be here, but don't be too reclined. And if you aren't with hands down, let's bring ourselves forward.
4,
Heel
3,
comes in,
2,
and then it goes back out. Floating leg, and back out. Floating leg. So see if you can just soar that leg across the skies like a bird in migration flight over the ocean. Okay. If Kevin is doing a variation, you can either be inspired or just don't use half the screen. Just shorten up your YouTube screen to just be me. Or just be him if you want all the hard stuff. He always has another level, and I really love that he's able to show us that in class.
Not always.
4,
Sometimes, like,
3,
do you want the level that breaks blood vessels?
Right.
There you go. I have the man for you. Back to our modified wild thing. Okay, let's do again. Right shin in front of left. We just start with a nice cross leg and then bring that foot up, snug them together. We want to be able to bring that shin, that
4,
left shin,
3,
down to the mat.
2,
Arm into guard, left hand behind, and lift it up. Press through the legs and the feet and lift. Don't have your hand too far away from your hips. It makes it super hard. Lift. Lift that elbow. Strengthen your side body. We're doing obliques here. No, should I? Lift. Reach and turn. Look behind. Bring it back. I thought I mixed. Lift, reach and turn. Look behind you. Okay, do it as a smooth one. Zoof. And draw it back in. It's like fly fishing. Re.
3, 2,
Re. Just like fly fishing.
Exactly like fly.
Other shin in front.
Have you ever been fly fishing?
No,
Me neither.
I don't know anything about fly fishing. Elbow comes to the inside of the knee. That's essential. And then your hand comes up here.
4,
Just you want to make sure your hand stays in position.
We are experts, so.
Yes. Lift. Experts at fly fishing or exercise? Lift and lower.
As long as you're an expert about one thing, you can talk about anything.
I saw it on TikTok. I know for sure. Lift, push through the feet and that shin. Really use the legs. And keep your head in alignment with your spine. This is not about your neck. Okay, we're going for the extension. Lift it up. Reach behind, look behind. Nice twist. Pull it all back. Come on, nice and smooth. You know the motion now. Let's get it smooth. Strike behind you. Like a reverse scorpion. Is that better than fly fishing?
3, 2,
Like Spider-Man in a tunnel, trying to shoot his web. Coming to our side. We don't want you to be bored. We're doing our side thing. Okay, so we're curl it up,
4,
reach,
3,
swing and
2,
tap. Crunch, extend, swing that leg nice and horizontal to the floor. Do you feel the strength in the exterior of your hip as you're moving through that? It's amazing strength building. Now let's get that shoulder. I tend to do this, so that's why I say shoulder comes away from here. That means we push through the elbow. We strengthen the side. Don't collapse into this. You have lots of power in that arm. I just hit my funny bone on my kneecap. So I don't know which one feels worse.
A blood vessel?
No.
4, 3, 2,
It's a good thing he doesn't have a mic. Okay, we're going to our splits and crunches here. So laying down, palms down. That's where we have the knees to chest. We extend long, wide, together. Press the ankles together here to strengthen the legs. Bring the knees back to the chest. Let's start with the knees to the chest, palms down. Tuck your chin. Legs out on the diagonal if you can. Open, close, crunch. Reach, open, close, squeeze. Think about your core. Press your low spine into the mat. Really engage in the strength in your core to strengthen your back. You have back issues, we're working on it right now because back is often core. Let's get that chin tucked. You probably have wandered. We know this one is super challenging.
2,
We have mercy on you. So we follow it up with something really, really easy, but also core. Legs go straight up towards the ceiling. We're just going to drop a heel to the hip, take it back, heel to the hip. So we're holding our legs in position by core
4,
engagement.
3, 2,
We're not dropping, we're lowering and squeeze, lift, lower and squeeze, lift. We should be doing something with our arms. Yeah.
That's so hard.
Is it?
I'm using my arms to
Oh, you're adding arms for some reason?
stabilize my back,
Oh,
pushing down.
yeah, that's a good idea. If you push your palms into the mat, you really help
4,
strengthen back.
3, 2,
We're just about done. We're on our last one, folks. Roll over to the other side. This is a good workout. I like this one. Get yourself situated, then push through the elbow, lengthen through the neck, bring the ear away from the shoulder.
4, 3,
Okay? Reach
2,
and extend. We're coming to our crunch. Crunch, extend, swing tap. Crunch, extend, swing tap. Stay strong in that supporting arm. Don't collapse into it.
You say that, I think I'm not. And then I actually do push away.
And you realize you've come down, yeah. It's a lot to take track of. Just the coordination of these two moves took me forever to put together smoothly.
3, 2,
Best of news, we did it. We're headed for cool down. We need to change to cool down music, please. I'm just gonna grab a sip of water, then we'll do our cool down sequence here. There, so I don't lose my voice. It's a lot of talking for Katie's. Let's just start with our knees bent on our seat bones. Okay, nice and tall. But then we're just gonna softly forward fold, just drape between the knees. Do whatever you need to make this position comfortable and yet a stretch. Let's take a deep, slow breath in. Slowly exhale. We're slowing down the heart. We're signaling the brain and body that we're done the intensity. Inhale. Exhale. So the heart knows not to beat so hard. The blood flow is not pumping quite so hard. Inhale. Exhale. Although your circulation and your oxygenation of your system and your fingertips and everything else will continue to be improved by this. One more breath. And if you notice that your body slows down really rapidly as soon as we stop our exercise, that means you're becoming conditioned, and that's not conditioned like brainwashed. It's good conditioning. Let's come into cross-legged pose. And just hands behind, fingertips pointing away a little bit, shoulders out of the ears, and just push yourself forward. Oh, my hips are tight. I'm glad I'm doing this. I missed the first piece, but we'll get to it. Rock back. Find the balance like you're going into boat pose, which we didn't do today, and cross the legs the other direction. And press into the hips. Rock back, soles of the feet together into cobbler's pose. And press into the hips here. You might have to readjust a little bit. Get into that stretch. Hands to the inside of the thighs. We pull into wide-legged seated pose, and then we draw ourselves forward. Take a breath in, exhale, pull into the stretch. Maybe a micro bend in your knees, that's okay. Come on, up. Draw the feet together into cobblers and press. Let's float through that just a little faster. Backing up on my mat a bit. Extend the legs long. Put the knees together, legs long, and press. Rock back, cross the legs. Push into the hips, shoulders come forward. Rock back, change, and press. Rock back to cobblers, and press. Hands to the inside of the thighs, legs go wide, and draw yourself forward. Woo, that's a big one. Back to cobblers. Press. And then knees together, extend the legs long, and press. Let me check our timing so I know how many cool downs I can offer you. We have 2 minutes left here. Let's come forward into our frog pose. We're doing this not straight out of hard exercise for a change, but having a few minutes of cool down so our body is settling down. Knees wide, heels together. If you want good form, look at Kevin. My fused ankle affects this a lot. Find a focal point. Breathe slow and deep. Bring the shoulders back and see if you can find the balance and stillness in your body. I'm going to show a modification for this. For people that can't be down this low, you're going to stand and you're just going to sink down into a wide-legged, almost sumo squat here. Breathing slow and deep. Press through the feet. Can you come right up off the floor, Kevin? No? Press through the hands. I don't know because I'm not down there, so I couldn't feel it. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, swan dive forward. Draw the forehead towards the shins. Roll yourself up to standing. And that's our Strive class today. We encourage you to do Nourish to follow for a good stretching and flexibility. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe. I'm supposed to say that, aren't I? I don't know.
I'm supposed to say thanks to our Patreon.
Thank yous to our patrons. They've made this absolutely possible for us this season. And yeah, you can subscribe if you want to hear as new videos come up. There, I did a professional thing.